and down. And with that property tax bill, and we just built this house, like we just built it. And having that property tax bill, like we both were just like our hearts just went, "Oh, what are we going to do now?" And so my husband like and I were looking at each other like we're going to both have to get like second or third jobs or sell our dream home. And at that moment, I literally was like, please God, show me a sign. I need to find something because I cannot go get a second or third job. My husband already is gone all the time. He misses out on like all of my kids' activities and everything like that. And so we're just like, we can't waste more time. So I found the program through a friend and I jumped in, and it's been the best decision I've ever made.
So how has the programs, like the resources, the pre-built system, the templates, how has that helped make it easier to get started with your business?
Oh my gosh. So, I'm an educator. So I teach kids on a day-to-day basis. So, it's step one, step two, step three. And so what I love about the community and the program is that it is step by step. And I'm a visual learner too. So just like the visuals and the step-by-step proven system has completely been a game changer. And this is like for anybody, like literally anybody can do it. Like even up to an 85-year-old grandma can do this. Like it's so awesome because it's like the teacher in me. It's like you're sitting here step by step, do this, follow the system and implement it and just implement it. That's the thing, like go out and do it. And so that has been a game changer. So it's not going out and figuring it out yourself. You know what I mean? It's all wrapped in. And that's what I love about it.
Love that. So since being inside the community, has anything happened that you never expected to happen that you're surprised about?
What I'm just surprised about is just in the community alone is the mentorship that, all the camaraderie, that the people that come together. And that was the one thing that I loved because just being in my past, with, opportunities I've been part of in the past, it just seems like everybody's against each other. And that was one thing that I was tired of. Like I'm about, coming together, helping each other, the kindness, all of that. And so that was one thing I wanted to leave behind. And so I was so excited when I came into this and all the help and the mentorship and the love and care, like, and the kindness from everybody. That was the best part. Like, I was like, if I have this, I'm going to share it with everybody because they're going to love this. When they get into this community, they're going to see the love, the care, the help, the mentorship, all of that. So yeah, that's one thing I loved.
So fast forward to today, the skills and the strategies that you've learned in implementing your online business, did it help with that financial situation you were in before you started?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. And so this is the thing. And I was telling you, I could get emotional talking about this, but we were in such tough times, 4 months ago. Like I was literally crying myself to sleep. That's my story all the time. Like I was literally crying myself to sleep because not only am I a mom and I have two teenage daughters, I breathe for my kids. Like I do everything for them. And so I'm working 9 to 5, being able to be at everything that they have, it's hard. And my husband works long hours. And so when this happened, when I found this, I was like, I need something to replace my full-time job. And so I'm tired of this. I want to be able to bring my husband home as well from working because it's tearing him down. The pains he gets from working in construction and everything. I'm like, I just want to bring him home because he's missed out on a lot of my kids' stuff. Luckily, with me being an educator, I do they understand a little bit more and do let me leave to go do those things. But after the 4 months with the strategies, this has tripled my annual income, like what I make in a year as an educator, like triple in 4 months. That's like literally, I like this last month was like a little bit more than what I made in a year as a teacher. So, and that's just by implementing and following the step-by-step system and marketing it. It's amazing.
So what does your husband think?
my husband. So my husband, because of the last 12 years, I have done a lot of multi-level marketing companies. I have been through a lot, and he always is just like, good job, babe. You got this. He tries to be the big cheerleader, but money talks with men. And so he was always like, you know, um, he was kind of actually, it's funny, I always talk about this. So I was never allowed to tag him on anything on social media because he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed. I always laugh about this because he was like, don't ever tag me. Don't, don't even bring me into this. And I'm like, okay, I won't, don't worry about it. But it was so funny because with this, I told him, he kind of just went, oh, Melissa, you should just go get a second job. That's literally what he told. Like, we should just go get a second job. Like, he's like this, he thinks I'm just hopeful this thing is gonna, something's gonna work, right? And I was like, I don't care what you think. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna prove you wrong. And so he is now like, literally, he's already like planning things that, my shed in the backyard and like all these things. And he's like, you can tag me, babe. You can tag me all you want. And he's actually, which is so amazing, is because of this too. And he now sees what it's doing for our family. And now it's giving him hope that to bring him home, he's actually sharing it with people. Do you get what I'm saying? So like coworkers and people and telling